Who knew someone like me that came from the Caribbeans would love fall and winter so much, man? But that's because of what we get to wear in the fall and winter. There's nothing like fall and winter menswear. Especially in the fall when it's just starting out and you're like so excited about all the new stuff. You know what I mean? It's just a different kind of feeling, man. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. Intro. Yo, what up? My name is Vladimir Riché from chaseandrider.com. In this video, we're going to talk about some fall and winter essentials. But this is just part one because there are so many options for the fall and winter. And then I'll keep making more and more videos, man, about different essentials that you need. Some videos will only have one thing depending on what it is, and some will talk about multiple things like this video. Let's get to it. So the first thing that we're going to talk about today is flannel trousers. But not just any flannel trousers, we're talking about gray flannel trousers. So without further ado, let's take a look at one of the fall and winter essentials. So what we have here is some gray flannel trousers from Natalino. This is from the 2020 fall and winter collection. So Natalino calls this color a light gray, but to me it's more like a cross between a medium gray and a light gray. It's a little bit lighter than medium gray, but it's definitely not as light as a true light gray, but this is their light gray version. Now, one thing about me, and most of you guys already know from watching this channel, is that all of my trousers have side tabs and all of my trousers have pleats, whether it's a reverse pleat or forward pleat, single pleat, double pleat. It doesn't really matter. I kind of like them all. I don't really have a preference. This one has two reverse pleats. So let me just unfold this so you can see a little bit better. A reverse pleat is the pleat that opens in the same direction as the pocket. So as you can see, the pleat opens this way, which is the same direction as the pocket. And once again, this comes with side tabs, which is a must for me when we're talking about trousers. And one thing that I love about Natalino, well, a couple of things that I love about them. Number one is their trousers come with a really nice rise. High rise trousers to me is where the top of the waist is slightly above your belly button, which is what we get from Natalino, which is a great thing. Another thing that I love about Natalino is the trousers come in different lengths. So I got the short, which comes with a 30-inch inseam, which is perfect for me because I also wear a 30-inch inseam. But I still took it to my tailor to get it tailored because the leg opening was a little too big than what I like. So a gray flannel trouser, especially like a medium gray like this one is, or once again they call this a light gray. This is a very versatile trouser as it goes with almost any sport coats that you can throw at it. It's definitely more versatile than I would say a charcoal gray. It provides more of a contrast when you're wearing a blue blazer like what I'm wearing right now, for example. And as you guys know, all my trousers also come with 2-inch cuffs. Natalino trousers already come with the cuffs. So just saves you a bit of money as far as alterations. So that's something that I really like about Natalino. But yeah, man, these trousers are great. The quality is great. This is a VBC fabric and this is around 13 ounces. One thing about flannel trousers, you definitely want it to be at least 12 to 13 ounces. Anything lighter than that is not going to hold the crease really well. And once again, these are 13 ounces, which is perfect. This is the first fall and winter essentials. No wardrobe is complete without some flannel trousers, man. Now you shouldn't just have one pair, you should have multiple pairs. Even if it's the same color, you're going to be wearing them so much. You can't be wearing the same exact trousers every day. Personally, I wear gray trousers 2 to 3 times a week in the fall and winter, I want to say. So I have multiple gray flannel trousers. I have this one, I have some medium grays, I have some charcoal. I also have some other flannel trousers as well. Like for example, last week, you saw my cream flannel trousers, also from Natalino. I also wear a lot of corduroys. I'll make a video eventually about all my fall and winter trousers, but the most important ones out of the bunch is definitely the gray flannel trousers. It's the quintessential fall and winter trousers, man. You can't go wrong with gray flannel trousers. Every man should have this in their wardrobe. Let's move on to the second fall and winter essentials. So the second fall and winter essentials is actually going to be an unboxing. I received this last week and I've been waiting to do the video for you guys, so let's go ahead and unbox this. And this is from Spear and McKay. Well, what do we have here? Wow, this is really heavy. Wow. So this is another fall and winter essential that I feel that every man should have, and that's a Shawl collar cardigan. And this is made out of a merino wool, which is a really soft wool. And as I was saying, this is a chunky, very chunky cardigan, man. This is very heavy, and I got mine in a navy, but Spear and McKay has 6 different colors to choose from. They have a cream, they have a camel, they have a moss green, they have a charcoal, they have a brown, and then they have the navy. Personally, for my first one, I wanted it to be the navy, but I'm definitely going to get another one. These retail for $188, which is a steal, especially when you compare it to other companies like Drake's, for example, where theirs retail probably for around $600-700. And this merino wool is really soft. And then this is one of the most versatile pieces that you can have in your wardrobe, man. So this is definitely your fall and winter essentials. And you can see the shawl collar here. And the first thing that caught my eye when I took it out of the box, besides the weight, is the color. That's a really nice navy. But one thing that really caught my eye are the buttons. I feel like those big horn buttons are really nice. The shawl collar cardigan come in 6 different sizes, from extra small, medium, large, extra large, and double extra large. I went with a double extra large, but from talking to Rick and me wearing the 46 from Spear and McKay, he told me that an extra large would also work, depending on how I like to wear it. So personally, I like for my shawl collar cardigan to fit me very comfortably. But if you want yours to be a little bit more fitted, then I would definitely recommend that you size down. There is a size chart on the website, so you can definitely check that out. I'll be including a direct link in the description. And also, one thing that's back, I've been asked about this a lot, is the 20% off discount. So if it's your first time using Spear and McKay, I have a 20% code that's going to be in the description. All you have to do is type the code in, create an account, and you get 20% off your first order, man. So instead of $188, the shawl collar cardigan will cost you $150, which is an incredible value. Even at the $188, it's still a really nice value, but $150, you truly cannot beat this, man. So let me know in the comments, man, which color are you going to get? You're going to get the navy, or you're going to get something else, you know what I mean? Now, one thing about a shawl collar cardigan, it's a very versatile piece. You can definitely dress it up or dress it down. I know I say that a lot, but you definitely cannot go wrong with a shawl collar cardigan. I know some guys that just have it laying around the house, so when they wake up in the morning and they're on their computer working from home, they just throw it on over their t-shirt. You can definitely wear it with a polo shirt underneath it. You can wear it with a button-down shirt like what I'm wearing right now, or you can even wear it with like a spread collar shirt with a tie. This is a really versatile piece, man. And great thing about it, it goes perfect whether you're wearing flannel pants, corduroys, or if you're wearing it with denim. And that's one great thing about Spear and McKay. They're out there making dreams come true. Because originally, if you really wanted a nice shawl collar cardigan, you'd probably be breaking the bank to get one. But at under $200 in a soft merino wool with a substantial collar, some really nice horn buttons, it's very hard to go wrong with this, man. This is a really beautiful shawl collar cardigan. As I was saying, I really like the buttons on this cardigan. It comes with 5 buttons. And the way that I wear mine, I typically leave the 2 buttons at the bottom undone. This is peel resistant, so there are other companies that make shawl collar cardigans, some of them around the same price point, but you're not going to find this kind of quality under the $200 price point, man, because this is, as I was saying, merino wool, so this is not scratchy at all. You can wear this with just a t-shirt underneath it. This is very soft. And don't let people tell you that you look like an old man wearing your shawl collar cardigan, man. I mean, if looking sharp means you look like an old man, then just look like an old man then, you know what I mean? But me personally, I never feel like I look like an old man when I wear my clothes, man. So I really don't know what people be talking about. Usually it's really guys that you hear that from. You don't hear that from women. I can promise you that, you know what I mean? Oh, one thing before I forget, if you look here under the shawl, you can see that there's a smaller button here. And if you're wondering what that's for, if it's like 50 degrees out, even 40 degrees, you don't feel like wearing a sport coat or jacket, you can definitely wear this. And what this button does is there's a loop here where you can actually button this so that you can have more closure around your neck. Now, speaking of keeping your neck warm, let's talk about the next fall and winter essentials on the list. Now, last and definitely not least, this last piece is an essential piece that every man needs for the fall and winter. I'm very excited to show you guys what this is. I think some of you probably have an idea with all the hints that I've been giving you. So this is a beautiful presentation, and there's an envelope that says Mr. Vladimir Riché on it. And let's check out the envelope. It says, please find enclosed a piece from my Outlaw Scarf series, illustrated by me and printed on wool silk in Como, Italy. Hope you enjoy and look forward to hearing your thoughts. So this brand is called 10 of Pentacles. The great thing about this brand, well, there's a lot of great things about it really. This is an American brand, although the product is made in Italy. It was founded by a brother named Marcel Ames. I became familiar with Marcel from Styleform, and I've been watching him from afar for a couple years until I reached out to him not too long ago and told him I'd be interested to work with him to see if I can bring this brand to your attention. I know some people ask me in the comments, how come I don't really talk about a lot of American brands? I more look at the quality and if whether or not I like the stuff. I can really care less where it's made or where it's from, but it's good to see that somebody from Richmond, Virginia in the menswear game though, you know what I mean? Because he taught himself how to design, he taught himself how to sew, and he really has a great story, man, and the brand really reflects that. It's really quality stuff, and this is, once again, fall and winter essentials, man. So let's take a look without further ado. I know you guys want to see this scarf, and I'm dying to see it myself, so. Alright, so it comes with a card that says congratulations on your purchase. Take good care of it and it'll last you a lifetime. And this scarf is number 13 of 33. It's from a couple years ago, 2018. One really cool thing about 10 of Pentacles is whatever design that they come out with, once that design sells out, they don't produce it anymore. So in this one, they only made 33 pieces. So this will not be coming back once it sells out. So that's a really cool thing, because once you have that, you know that there's not going to be that many people walking around with that, because once again, only 33 of these were made. So, and this is all designed by Marcel himself. And this card here tells you a little bit about the collection. And let's take a look at the scarf, man. Alright, so you can see, yeah, some rifles on there, some roses, which reminds you of like Western movies. And this is a beautiful, very beautiful colors on this scarf. So the main color is brown, but as you can see here, it has many different colors in the center, like some cream, some blues, orange, a little bit of yellow, some purple here. This is really nice, man. Now this scarf is 70% wool and 30% silk, which is exactly how I love for all my scarf to be. The great thing about this is the size, because sometimes you get a scarf and there's certain ways that you want to tie it that you're not able to because the scarf is not big enough, and that's definitely not a problem with this. So this measures 180 cm by 70 cm, which is the same exact size as my Drake scarves that I have. And those scarves really tie a beautiful knot. And this is incredible, man. It just feels so luxurious. I definitely feel like a nice scarf can definitely step up your menswear game even more. Because like in the winter time, when you're wearing a coat, sometimes people can't see the tie that you got on. They can't really see your suit. But if you're wearing a nice jacket and you're wearing a nice scarf, that says a lot about you, even though they can't see your entire outfit. Of course, you can also wear a scarf when you're not wearing a jacket, because sometimes it's just like 50 degrees where you don't really need a jacket, or 60 degrees, but you can still wear a scarf to keep your neck warm. And this is where this comes in. This tells people that you really have a lot of style about you, man, because of course you can just get a plain scarf, which depending on the situation, a plain scarf could work also. But personally, I like to have fun with my scarves, man. So that's why I like a lot of the Drake scarves. I like the Shibumi scarves, and then now I have another brand to add to the collection, which is Ten of Pentacles. And the great thing about them, as I was saying, these were designed by Marcel Ames in Richmond, Virginia. Now, one thing about Ten of Pentacles, they don't just make scarves. They're actually a full bespoke company. They've been featured in many magazines, and they also have a made-to-measure program as well. And the way that works is Marcel will come to you to take your measurements. They come to you with the fabrics, and he travels all over the country, man, to go see his clients. So eventually, one day, hopefully, we'll talk more about that. I can get to test it out. But for now, we're just going to talk about the scarf. They also have some ties starting at $75, as well as some pocket squares starting at $75. The scarf retails for $220. That's the regular price. But currently, to make it even better, the scarves are on sale for $165. I will include a link in the description. And they're also going to start a made-to-order program for things like shirts. That's coming soon, but as of right now, they have the made-to-measure and the bespoke program, as well as some accessories like the scarves, the ties, and the pocket squares. So that was my video on the fall and winter essentials part 1. And there are going to be multiple videos on the subject. The first thing that we talked about today were gray flannel trousers. The second thing was a shawl collar cardigan. And then the third one, of course, is a scarf from Ten of Pentacles. So let me know in the comments, what are some of your fall and winter essentials? Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe, or everybody gonna think that you're a hater. And I'll catch you in the next video.